Early this morning, the BBC released the Surviving Biafra documentary, and honestly, it was a load of bullocks. You might think it's an honest documentary based on the cut and joints they posted across their platform, but after a total scrutiny, I pour BBC and the producers heavy spits, heavy one. They lied that the Biafrans fired the first shots by attacking Lagos, but it was all lies. According to all historical books about Biafra, the first shots of the war was fired by General Gado Nasco of the Nigerian Federal Troops on July 6, 1967 at Gekem, Cross River State, in a calculated attempt designed to suppress and push into the Biafran territory, while simultaneously another attack known as the police action took place at Osoka. However, this documentary lied that Biafrans were the first to attack through Lagos move to capture Lagos as the first shot of war, making it look as if Nigeria's response was a counterattack. This is totally dishonest and execrable. A total erasure of the facts on ground, making it look as if Biafrans were the first to attack Nigeria. The Aburi Accord was conspicuously absent. It should be noted that Aburi Accord was Biafra's last effort at peace, but was thwarted by Gowon. The Biafra soldiers were never rebels, but the documentary said they were. Our fathers fought a war of survival and not that of rebellion. As long as the narrative have been to paint Biafra as rebels, we are not ready for healing. The war was totally senseless and needless. It was fought because of oil. Should be termed the oil war between Nigeria and Biafra. All in all, the documentary is a classless case of hunters telling the story of the hunt. It was a very carefully crafted propaganda piece that highlighted the tragedy of the war only in passing. There was no mention of the curses of the first coup, the Eastern officers who stopped the coup. The Aburi Accord was conspicuously absent. The Asaba Massacre, the role the BBC and Britain played in turning a political crisis into a tribal one. They didn't even mention the shooting down of relief planes and even tried to trivialize the enormity of death on the Biafran side. What about the lies that Biafran soldiers spied and burnt Efik markets, while the converse was the case? The Nigerian soldiers camouflaged as Biafrans and destroyed many Ibibio/Efik villages. You can see how they are trying to stoke up ethnic tension between Ndibo and her neighbors. It is just 5 months to the presidential election. And look at what BBC is doing. Just because the most popular candidate is Igbo. We have clocked you, BBC. This time, your lies will be destroyed. Now, let this be a lesson to the Igbos. Invest and tell your stories. They lied throughout the documentary to justify the genocide of Biafrans. I am very, very disappointed. Don't forget, if your children do not know how to speak Igbo or solve mathematics properly, bring them into my academy. If you're seeking for proof of funds assistance, come, I'm going to help you. If you want to learn how to create content and edit videos, I am also here for you. We have lands available for sale across Igbo regions. Send me a DM. And if you also want to travel for your work visa and student visa, I am also available. See you in my DM. Bye.